Okay, we're back with Zoe's midterm reviews. So anyway, I've got my leash hooked to this, and this leash is basically a ribbon. Zoe, and you can see how she's trying to kind of, what I wouldn't do, good, I didn't do anything with the leash when she started doing that. Down. You know, obviously we can't play any time. I want her to be aware of the leash, but not have any reaction to it. Zoe. So I want her to be able to walk along. And I'm not going to pull her with the leash. I'm going to pull her with the pager. Zoe. Good. Now I'm just going to walk very deliberately. Oh, what a good girl. I'm going to give her the treats. It's going to be right here. It's not going to be in front of me. I'm going to lead her like a party pony is what I'm going to do. In fact, we could probably get all kinds of creative hairstyles for her for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm adding my pager right there on that turn. But I'm purposely, you know, walking girl very slowly. In your place. Good. And I'm going to tell you, that was her defaulting to the behavior of going into place. So I went with it. That's what you guys at home need to do. I'll tell you the wrong move from the trainer's perspective right there would have been down to yank her away from the place. Good. I'll tell her what she loves, her little cot. All right, so I'm gonna repeat that since that's getting me success. Zoe. So remember, my treat is right here. Adding that pager right there. And I've got my, you know, this is how I'm in your place. I added my pager to push her. I want to give her the idea I'm pushing you in there because I'm going to show you why. Let me show you why I want to do that. And I'm also down because I want to be able to push her just like that. That's what I want to show you. I want her to understand the pager's pushing you back down there. It's not pulling you towards me at that point. All right, let's do it again. All right, and in the script, the bulldog is a ghost. Heel. It's like that movie. The
Transparent.
I don't see it.
It's transparent.
Yeah, I don't see it. That's why, you know.
Nice.
Heel. See how nice my turn is, and I'm not in a hurry. I know you're not going to be running her. Summer goes, you walk too fast.
No, I'm just short, so I walk slow.
So she did go into place that time, but I just let her know. And then I had already downed her. Down. That's how I'm using the cone with this particular dog. As a marker to say, good. Zoe. I want all of you at home, if anyone at home knows how to make a cone like that. Good, good, good. Down. If any fans want to send us fan gifts of homemade cones,
We love them.
we'd love it. All right, look, so what I've got that going good, and you see I've never, and I'm inadvertently posturing with the way my hand is, but I can't help that. You know, because of the electronics, it's not me. All right, in your place. So I want her to understand I'm pushing her over there. Good, good, good. In, good, down, good. So that's what I'm saying to myself. Between here and here, I need to be able to push this dog back. Good girl. And I'm not going to call her to me because that's not what I'm working on. I'm working on getting her to stay there and our little prank where we're all pretending we don't see this bulldog. Good. Good. We'll get that. If you can get them that little mouth thing. She kind of went to him. Oh, I'll crop it out. But what I've done is basically factor the leash out. And she's being successful. I'm going to pick her up with the pager. What she's got to understand now is now I'm not pushing you with the pager. Now I'm pulling you with the pager. And you know that because I'm using Zoe. Good. So she's not having any... Zoe, she understands that means move to me. I turned her right there with the pager. So that's pulling. That's pulling. Heel. That's pulling. little cone set up. Down. So I'm producing expectation. Down. She doesn't know why, but we always seem to down right by this cone. Down. Down. And then I'm just going to, good girl, in your place. Good. So now she understands I'm pushing her. All right, see how she's getting hinky with me just trying to get this leash off. Down. Zoe. So now, good. Down. The leash was so unimportant in that previous dynamic. I can now continue acting exactly the way I was without it being there, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because part of what I wanted to understand, Zoe. Good. Down. Yay. Down. If, you know, the other dogs asked her what importance does she place on that leash, she'd say, I don't know, it doesn't seem that important to her. Zoe, so I can get her healing, good. Her right there, good, good, good. I'm doing my same walking. Spin her right there on that turn, good, good. I got my down. This is all in the test, good, down by the cone. All right, Zoe, and then I'm going to pull her back to me. Good, good, good. I'm going to, in place, I pushed her down, down. You precious angel. And I pushed her again. I pushed her. What happened right there? Good. And that's what we're going to work on next week. But what I did was I pushed her backwards. Backwards. I guess we'll be right back with the slow-mo.